What's up, guys? Just trying to make sure volume's working. Yeah. What's up, fish lips? Today, I feel like I need to take it slow. I don't know why, because I feel like we've had such a good week of trading. Like, everything's been working. I feel like Friday's that day. Like, that one day a week, you're like, please don't be that day. So I got to spend all weekend to think about it. Dude, last night was just rocking, dude. I've never had that kind of session in the Asia market because we don't ever get that kind of. It wasn't too fast. It wasn't too slow. It was so easy to read. Like, it was just like perfect last night. I think I even took one more trade after you left. It was just for like a 10 point. I think it got me over the $500 mark. Just barely. 503. All right. Let's see. Get through this little. What's up, man? How are you doing down there? Was that so? Sorry. Woo. Sorry if I mispronounced some of these names. But thank you for watching. It's a Friday morning. I think we did have news this morning. Let me check and see what news that was. I heard somebody talk about we had news today. Let me make sure, because I don't like to trade during news. I try to stay away from it. Let's see here. Oh. I think we got Chicago PMI numbers, but I don't know how much those will affect the market. We did have the PPI numbers this morning, so I think that's what that little bit of Wick movement was from. So we probably can anticipate like a little bit of a little sharp movement here in 37 minutes at 9:45 this morning. So just be aware of that if you're in a trade this morning. Did gold recover last night? Let me see if gold recover. I don't know if anybody. I don't really trade it, but I have been just watching some of the metals. So gold did not come back up. How far did we sell off from our highs yesterday? I mean, dude, someone lost their ass yesterday. I hope someone didn't like, for the people that just like buys in and walks away. Like, you know what? Hey, I'm going to buy gold. Gold's pumping. I'm going to go to work for a few days, live my life, pretend like nothing's going on. And you come back and gold's done sold down like $600. You're like, whoa, crap. I mean, look, just yesterday we were at 5,600 on Thursday and we're already down to 5,000. Massive. That's a lot. This one someone bought in this bull run. Like, all right, man, we're going to keep buying in gold. And unfortunately for the people who bought yesterday, got wrecked. Let's see what silver did. Silver probably did the same thing. I mean, these metals have been insane. Oh yeah, dude, we're already back below $100. What, from 121? I think that's all-time highs. Is that 121? So yeah, someone got wrecked yesterday, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to spend all weekend to think about that and be like, man, lost it all. The worst part is for the people who are using leverage to buy it. Now, if you're just using straight cash, oh well, I lost my cash. But if you're using like leverage to buy that, where you're using, some stock exchange and they're giving you like a 2-to-1 or 10-to-1 or whatever they give, that's the people that's probably really got screwed over. Because, those markets can be like, call you. You got to pay some moolah back. I'm kind of feeling to the downside this morning, guys. Let's see. It's doing pretty good today, Sam. We haven't taken any trades. This overall week has been a good week. We also traded Asia market last night, dude. Asia market, we did really well in the Asia market last night. It felt like we could do no wrong. It seemed like everybody in the lobby last night was just taking winner after winner. The Asia market was just pumped last night. I mean, we were having 100 points up, 100 points down, 100 points up. And to have that kind of movement in the Asia where it's not too fast and not too slow, it was so easy to catch a lot of those trades last night. I feel like I was I'm down. Okay, so you're up. Yeah, we're up quite a bit. Like this month has been a fairly decent month. Like we haven't had too many red trades. And most of my red trades have usually come when I'm trying to trade the opening. Usually the opening is where I'll take my losses because the market is just whipping so fast. So like yesterday, I had the direction pick right, but the market whipped so fast that I didn't have time to move my stop loss. It whipped me 20 points in a blink of an eye yesterday. Like it was just like instant. Like yesterday it happened so fast that I was like, what happened? So I even had my stop loss marked out, and you can see this is where I had marked out. So a lot of times in the opening, I will have my stop loss sitting right above the 50% of the previous hourly candle once we broke to the downside. This wick right here is what got me. So I got short here, and all of a sudden went ta-tow, and I got short, and I was trying to move my stop loss up, and this thing just exploded back up like 70 points within like seconds. And I didn't even have time to get it above this line. And you can see it hit the line right on the dot and then just dumped off rest of the day. That was really the only bad loss I took yesterday. And it was like $200. on the account. So it wasn't like terribly bad, but it was just like, And this is type of strategy that I like to trade during the morning. A lot of times I haven't been really taking the breakouts. I've recently just started doing that more. So really, this is the trade that you need to wait on. You need to wait for the push out like this. And don't get short on this candle like I did yesterday. So then you're waiting for another candle to push back into either 50% of the previous hour candle or 50% of the 15 minutes, because I had both of them marked yesterday. So 50% of the 15 minutes is about 10 points below at 69. And what these squares are, Sam, they're just higher time frames marked out in the 5-minute chart. So I don't have to go look at the higher time frames or change my charts. And I only really follow the first. So this is a 4-hour candle. This is a 4-hour candle. And these are individually hourly candles. So like this is the high of that previous 4-hour, or this 4-hour, and this is the low. And you notice how big those last squares are on it? Look how small these squares are. These are some small 4-hour candles compared to those previous 4-hour candles. Well, no, about 100 points. Never mind. About 50 points. What, the low of the 650, high around the, 26,000. So about 50 points for a 4-hour candle, which I feel like is fairly small. What kind of a strategy are you learning right now, Sam? Like, what have you been trading? What kind of strategy have you been using? You've been doing like a breakout strategy, pullback strategy, support and resistance. A lot of people trade like ICT, fair value gaps. I mean, there's so many different strategies out there that people use. And no one really does it the same. Everybody does their own little thing. You just got to find what works for yourself. I like trading off support and resistance, whole numbers, what else? The previous day high, previous day close levels. So just an array of things. I like more support and resistant levels. I like trading off higher time frame wicks. Like if I see big wicks coming up, that's on the 4-hour candle or the 1-hour candle, you can look for possible like little shorts. So there's so many different ways that you can find 10 to 15 points, depending on what kind of range, or if you want to down it, come down a little bit to like a couple micros and just look for the bigger moves. That way you can get yourself into position and it doesn't hurt us so bad if we do get that, 15, 20, 30 point pullback. So, I mean, you might trade bukus of different ways till you just find that one thing that works for you. Ooh, looks like a lot of consolidation sitting up there at the previous day close at that 982. But let's see what kind of pullback this was on that leg, though. And I also like to buy like in discounts. So I like to buy in discount and sell in premium. So what you do is you can pull the whole leg and kind of see where we're at on the overall pullback. So right now we just pulled back into discount on this big leg here. So this is discount into this leg that we're selling back off since the 900s. Or if you'd have done the previous leg, it looks about the same thing. So this is that whole leg from the other day. And you can see we pulled back into discounts, 78%. This would be your golden pocket area right here for long. You just got to be patient and wait on stuff if you're trading the overall whole move. And you have to trust it. The easiest way that some of the people in our chat do and I do is I like to trade in between. So a lot of times I like to trade in between whole numbers. So like if I feel like we're going to have a pullback to the 25 or from 50 to back to the whole number or the like 100 level, I would just try to find 10 points somewhere in between that whole number and then shoot for 10 points, then shoot for the runner. It's like, okay, could we get to the 25 or we're going to get to the 10 or 100 or vice versa? If we get through the 800s, the favorite move that I like is when it goes to the 800s, hit the 25, come back to the 800, then get long as it tries to go back up to the 25 and maybe to the 50. That's a nice reversal pattern too sometimes. So we still got about 8 minutes. But like I said, everybody does something a little different. You just got to find what works for yourself. It's all about different levels of patience, risk management. If you can down your risk management without feeling super nervous about your entries, that usually works the best. I mean, you're not going to stress if you get into the trade with one micro. But if you think the move's going to be going straight up for a while, enter with one micro. Make sure the trade is legit. Take the trade down and pull your fib and wait for that pullback. And as soon as you get that 20 to 30% pullback on that first move, drop the hammer on it. So this is kind of what I'm saying as far as that goes. So let's just say here's a leg here because you got a high and you got a higher low. So this is kind of the pullback right here. So you're moving down, you're moving down, you're moving down. Here's the wick. Boom. What'd you get? The 40% pullback. Most of the time, if it does not get over that 40%, most of the time the bears or bulls are still in control. And that was a pullback. Look, where to? The whole number. and just drop the hammer after it gets that little 20 to 23% pullback. Or if you were fish lips, you'd be like, oh yeah, the 800, here comes the 75 and 50. So there's your 800. You see it just kind of wicked above it a little bit. Where'd it go? You would have got 25 to 75. Then you would have got another retest, a little pullback. I don't know if I call that a pullback because it didn't really pull back much at all. So that would have been some good trading this morning, fish. Whew. But who's up at 2 o'clock in the morning? At least I'm not. Oh, goodness. Guys, so we do have news at 9:45 this morning. So just be aware of that if you're in your entry at that time of the morning. It's Friday. I'm not going to get too crazy today. We're going to keep it fairly safe because we don't want to go into a Friday with a messed up day. So if we take a loss on one account, we're just going to put it away. We're not even going to try to get it back. So Right now, we're just kind of consolidating sideways. There's no entry for me at the moment. Which way could we go? I'm not even going to take the breakout this morning because I had such a good night on my eval that we're just not going to take it today. So just going to be patient and wait. Be patient and wait, guys. I still like it to the downside. I mean, I feel like that we possibly I'd like to look for a trade as we rerun if we do push down that way. Kind of where I don't know. Let's see. Got a low, ran the previous, not quite. We have yet to run a previous hourly candle, so. Or you can just look at this as a big bull flag here. So that's a possibility too. You can draw out your big old flag if you like to trade flags. Look out. Look, this thing's just getting tight. There's your flag. Draw your pole. There you go. Big bull flag. Big. Maybe we're going to the moon. Run them highs from yesterday up here. What? All the way up to what? 26,000s. I wouldn't mind seeing a nice play up to the 26,000s. I don't care which way the market goes. I'm just going to wait for the sell-off, wait for the pullback, look for entry. So that's kind of what our game plan is so far this morning. Might not get the normal price action till probably after the 9:45, closer to the 10 o'clock. All right, 2.5 minutes, guys, or less than 3 minutes ago. Good morning, Outer. How are you doing today? We're going to chill out today, man. No wildness for me today, man. We're going to try to take our time, not get too crazy today. We also have news this morning, Outer, too, at 9:45. I mean, I know you usually don't take trades in the opening, but just so you're aware. I do like the shorts below the 800s, kind of what you're talking about. Or maybe we'll get a little 800 retest and go to the moon here. Because I like all this liquidity buildup we have up here. So maybe a retest of the whole number, then a pop here. But below 800, I'm going to go with Outer. We're going to be looking for shorts and be targeting the low of this 4-hour candle down at 650. Oh, we already kind of had a little bounce. I want to say yesterday was probably one of my best days of this month. Yesterday, we destroyed it yesterday. So that's why we're trying to be careful today. We don't want to turn a good day yesterday and wreck it all today. So today is going to be a one loss type trade today. So if we take a trade on the account, no more. We'll make sure we switch. All right, less than 20 seconds to go. I do like the top side because this is a big old bear flag liquidity build up here. Like I said, we're just going to wait. I'm not taking this opening range since we had such a good session in Asia last night, so I'm not even going to touch this morning either. Had an opportunity to enter there, but that's okay. We didn't. Boner. I had an opportunity to end at 56, but like I said, I'm not going to be in a super hurry today to be entering anything. Woo, look at that drop. That's why you don't buy the breakouts, guys. That is why you don't buy the breakouts. Oh, goodness. Oh. That was dirty outer. That was just dirty. That's a dirty candle. All right, back into the 15 minutes. Whew. Hopefully this market will settle down in a minute, guys. Just waiting. So all we're doing is waiting, guys. There's not really a lot for me to do here. We're just kind of wicking back and forth. This is a nasty 5-minute candle. You can see there's not even hardly any body on this 5-minute candle. It's just one big stick. So we try to stay away from the stick trades. All right. What a nice recovery of the 5-minute candle back up to the 900s. I like to see us go up there and hit that 25 area, then have that nice little pullback that we kind of talked about earlier. Six seconds left. See if we get the push right here. Liking the longs here. Trying to stay right below that 75. Damn, keep getting stuck at those damn. Did it hit? I can't tell. I couldn't tell if I even got that. As pretty much a break-even trade. Just cannot push those 900s. I was hoping that we get the 900s and get a push up to those previous day close. Right back down. Dude, this thing's just being dirty right now, guys. Yeah, insane right now. Maybe this will be our push right here. quick 20 points there on that one. I was going to shoot for the 25, but it happened so quick that I was concentrated on that 5 points because I wanted to move my thing into stop loss in case we had a quick pullback. All right, just one trade and done on that account. Like I said, it's just going to be a one trade and done type of day on each account. There's the first 25. All right. Right now, it's longs only. We're just waiting for pullbacks here. I'm hoping either the 50 or the 25 will give us a pullback here. Come on, baby. Give me the pullback. I figured we got till 82 to get a entry. If we can get a pullback before we pop that 82, that would be my goal there. All right, I'm liking this pullback here. Like to see that 900 retest here. All right. Nice pullback. Nice pullback. We're going to stay right below that 900 level. This way, and we may even try to add to it if we hit the 900 here. Yeah. Got to hold the 900 here. Not looking too good. We got to hold here. Aw, damn it. Aw, shit. Got popped on that one. All right. Look for another entry. All right. Just be patient and wait and see what happens. Is that going to be a... No, man. I got all the way back down to that 25 level too. Dude, that 900's been a crazy. Oh, yeah, we have 30 seconds till news drops, so be careful. I forgot about that. What's up, Jenny? How are you doing? Hopefully it doesn't mess up the charts here. It looks like nothing happened with the news. Right now, no entry from me, guys. We're just kind of sitting on the sidelines waiting here. If we lose the 800s, we're definitely going to be short bias all the way here because we pretty much just ran all these previous hourly candles. We're at the current session mid. This thing just wrecking both people on both sides. Right now, we're just kind of sitting on the sidelines, just kind of being patient and waiting. That was pretty much a 75 hit back to 50. Now do we sell back down to the 50s and the 25s here? Just waiting, guys. Man, do we squeeze the 900s here again? Short. Another 900 push. That was what, 25 to, so maybe we can get that long up here to the 50. I wouldn't mind taking a long up to the 50. I'm still looking for that long up to the previous day close. Oh, I might have gotten in too early. There's first target hit. So at least be a free trade. Runner got stopped out again. Damn. Got this big order block in here. Maybe another turn right here. Let's see. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're just going in on with like 2 micros. So we're not going in heavy. If we take a loss, it's not like a devastating loss or anything. Fish Lips, are you taking the long from the 900? Are you still holding the 900 long? Wow, is the 900 about to get wrecked? Man. Yeah, this is all over the place, man. We only had one trade work out, and that was for like a $80 winner. One was the first trade was a loser for 100, 120, 130. That last trade was Europe over 2K already. Wow, insane. Dude, everything is just, we're just in a tight range right now. So what are we, like less than 100 points for the NASDAQ for the morning time, which is pretty small. So we're kind of stuck inside this hourly candle. We may have to wait till the 10 o'clock hour to finally get to that. This is definitely some range trading here, Fish Lips. Man, it still looks like the trade is possibly to the upside here. If we're watching the ES, maybe the ES can break out above that one of these 4-hour candles and kind of get an idea which way we need to go. Guys, thank you guys for joining today. So far, the market's just kind of chopping back and forth. We really haven't had that one move. This is probably, if you can trade in between the range, this is definitely the bread and butter right here. Right now, we're just kind of whipping back and forth. You can see the 5 minutes. It's just all wicks pretty much on the 5 minutes at the moment. All right, let's see if we... Nope, another test of the 500. It's turning into a coffee drinking morning instead of a trading. I feel like I almost need to wait to either find support above the 900 level or we need to get back below those 25,800s. Maybe. Is this going to be the push above 900 here? All right, maybe. That's why we didn't buy the 900 break, because this keeps happening. I still like the previous day close up there at the 82, if we can get up there. Is anybody in a trade right now besides Fish Lips? Maybe this is our... Looking for that whole number at the 25. See if we can get a quick 25, 30-point move here. We're at the current day. Squeeze. There it goes. Woo, nice little 30-point banger that was. Nice. Sold below the 75. Once I saw it, we did that little pullback up to 75 there. I don't know if you saw it. On my candles, I did. I saw that we hit down there at that ledge, pull back to 75, and once we saw back into the 50, it's like, all right, we're going to the 25 here. So, all right. I know. I didn't want to keep holding. I was like, man, we're just going to take what we can get and get out. 50 touch. Is that 25 and go all the way back to 75 here on me? Yeah, it looks like it's going to. Gonna be done with this account for the day too if we get stopped out here, guys. Fuck, man. That's like the wrong account. I select the wrong freaking account. Select the wrong account on there. Didn't quite get the runner, so we'll have to go back down to 2 micros for the next one. Man, I lost some profit on one of my accounts because I had the wrong one I selected a while ago. Dude, if we can break this 800s, we should get a quick sell. So far, the last couple trades, besides that one that I selected the wrong accounts, we had to give back a little bit of profit. We gave back $100 on one of our accounts. I was trying to trade my Apex accounts, and damn it, I had my Bulenox selected. I'm just going to be patient and wait again. I feel like we're just bouncing. I'm going to wait till either we lose that 800s. This way I just stay out of the chop. So that last trade, we only got 35 bucks on it because we didn't get the full runner. So we only ended up with 35 bucks on that last one. Then the one trade that we took earlier this morning, we're up 80. That's a sim account from practicing. Then the other account I was up, then we lost some, then just we lost some of our profits. I know. I got stopped out on my runner, man. We didn't get that. I was looking for that 800 push there, methodical man. Yeah, very nasty price action today, guys. It may be a survival day. I think this is what this is turning into. Just try to survive without blowing up your accounts. That's what this is looking like. Do we break the 80s here? If we break the 75 80s, maybe a push up to the whole number again. Break that previous swing here on my charts at the 80. We're at that swing. I might have jumped in too early on that swing. We have a swing sitting on my charts at 80. Dude, come on, 900. Give up the booty. No, it's coming back and get me. God dang it. The runners are just getting... Oh, the runners have just been getting destroyed today, guys. We hit that next swing at... We get above 910 here. We should get that 925 push. Oh, we're in a big old wedge. Was that big bear flag that we kind of had drone out this morning? We had a big old bull, a big bull flag drone out this morning. Yeah, it's turning into a no-runner day today. It's almost like I'm just going to have to take my 10 points and walk away. It's so hard, though, man. It's like I make most of my money off the runners. It's just part of it, man. It's part of it. Oh, come on. Give me another break of the 910s here. Let's get a push up to the 925s. Dude, 75 again. Woo. Dude, this thing is 25 and people to death, fish slips. 900 to 25, 975 to 50. Like, dude, this has to be scalping heaven for you today, man. Woo. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if this 75 will bounce. Then let's get a push back up through the 900s here. Nasty. All right, here we go. Let's give it up right here. Here comes the push. Pull back. We got to get through that swing there at the 908s. We get through those 908s, man. I feel like we pop here. And a new 5-minute candle. Let's see a little bit of pullback on this 5-minute candle to rip. No, don't be a big pullback. We don't want to see a big pullback on the 5-minute candle here. Just couldn't give up. Couldn't give it up. This thing's just trapping on both sides, guys. All right, maybe right here. Come on. Just a pull back to squeeze back up. Ooh, let's get the pump. We're shooting for those highs up at that 4-hour candle, sitting up at 940. Come on, we're running that 4-hour candle. I don't really want it back too low. Dude, don't do me dirty like that. I think it's going to. I got to at least take 10 points out of this because I can't take 0. May get stopped out. All right, we'll lower it down to 2 micros instead of the 3 like we were doing here. Dude, this thing's just being nasty to us today, guys. I knew I should have took my first target of the 25 fish lips. I was like, man, come on, give me the 50. Give me the 50. Man, is this thing just pulling back again to the 75s just to push back up? This range is insane. Damn it. All right, still pretty much a break-even trade. We're looking for that 40 up there. Yeah, we're just boxed in, man. Cannot. I mean, I still keep getting my little 10-point trades. We're just. The ES is at the previous day close. I just noticed that too at the 90s. So we may not even get through it this time. Let's see if we get ES. And ES has got to push those 90s. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I've been mainly doing, Fish, is just 2 micros, just real quick trades. Yeah. Dirty. I mean, I'm still liking the longs here. What it is, the ES is bouncing off that previous day close at 90. So that's where we're running to resistance at. Don't really want to risk more than what I've made over these last couple trades. Yeah, right now I'm risking about $40 on this trade. Just trying to be right below that 900 level. Looks like it wants to go back down here. All right. All right. I don't know how many more chances I want to try that. Man, I done tried that long like 3 times already. This is another 75 push. Oh, yeah, it's been super, super choppy this morning, Jake, like on both sides. I still like the longs here. It's just what it is. The ES is having a hard time to get through those 90s up there at the previous day close. So right now it just keeps bringing the NASDAQ down. So we just keep having to have pullbacks. I probably could have stopped a while ago. I mean, we were up over $100 a while ago. That took us back below the $100. So try to get in a little bit earlier this time, a break of the 900. Damn it. Come on. Trying to stay close to the break even as possible because I don't want to lose a lot of my profit on this. Or not my profit, but the profit that we've made so far. Damn it. That's not good. Yeah, we're about to get stopped out again. Let me be low 75 a little bit, just in case. No, 75 is not going to hold. No. My 2 micros or 3 micros about to get stopped. Come on, old number. No, it looks like it's ready to push through the 75s here. So this will have to be my last trade because that's going to put us in a red about $100 there. So that'll have to be the last trade for that account. So we'll have to switch accounts. Very, very tough price action today. All right, we'll just have to be patient, a little bit more patient and wait. Basically what it is, man, I keep trying to long that 900 up there to the 25s. We've gotten several nice long trades, but I haven't been taking profit on my runners because we were thought that maybe we would clear those 940s up there is what I was looking to clear, is clear those 940s. $850 long, nice on the $850 long. Now, did you take that just to the 25 outer or are you still holding your long? Oh, that was supposed to be 2 micros. The 30 minutes is ugly. Man, this trading session's been insane, guys. Hopefully no one's like super over leveraging, just getting wrecked. Man, if I was trading super heavy, I'd be so wrecked right now. So most of my losses are still manageable. We're going to switch to a different funded account here. The upside may be cooked. Or is anybody holding longs? Dude, if we lose that 800s, we're definitely going to be short bias on the 800s drop here. I got to make sure I'm on the right account so I don't accidentally trade the wrong one. Yeah, we're definitely going to be short all the way as soon as we lose that 800 here, guys. So maybe we can wait for the lose of the 800 here, then. What do you mean? Like you're in a... Oh, I didn't know you... I thought you sold at 75, Outer. I didn't know that you were holding a long from 50. I thought you meant you were doing the 50 to 75 trade on that last bump up there. We just wick below the 800s here. Damn, I couldn't even jump in. That shit was going so fast, dude. This thing's going to waterfall now. Come on, give a pullback here at the 75s. Pull back. I know, Fish. I'm ready. I'm ready. We lost the 800s. Come on. Give me the pullback so I can get an entry. I don't want to jump in too damn early. There we go. There you go. Pull on back. Someone talk to the nasty girl. Oh, yeah. Better. Even better. Don't want to reclaim the 900s here. Or 800s. So that's why we weren't trying to get tagged in. We want to make sure that 800 is going to hold. We're trying to get down to the 50s here. You need the 800s to hold. So we're trying to make sure we don't get tagged in too early on this trade. And 800s will be my line in the sand. Yeah, I like that we're holding the 800s here. And we're going to look for the 50 push here. Oh, oh, okay. That's the 6118. Nice. All right, that'd be a nice spot too. Maybe I'll even do 55. So we'll do 55. So we'll a little bit below, a little above the 50. We'll front run it. There's some wicks right there. Flush. Got it. Don't really want it back above the 800s here. Looks like it's about to get us. Trying to make sure I'm right above that wick. Dude. You didn't want to give up the 800. Looks like we're about to get stopped out here. All right, that puts us down 183. That account's taking a beating. This thing's just wrecking people on both sides, guys. Wow, look at this crap, man. What the hell? What the hell, man? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hopefully someone had a stop loss on. Whew. My goodness. Oh, you're killing it on Bitcoin today? Nice, Jake. This thing's just wrecking us on both sides today. Fuck, dude. They're slapping this thing all the way back down again. Oh, you're scalping minis? Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, this is very, very tough to trade. Where are you trading Bitcoin at, Jake? Oh, you're doing it on a demo. Okay. Come on, push. Push. Oh, come on. What is that? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't guess I've ever even looked at Bitcoin as far as trading that type of price action. I've always thought Bitcoin was very volatile too. Man, is this going to be the rip finally? I still want trying to aim for those 40s sitting up there. That sucks, Outer. That crap came, stopped you out, then rip in your direction, man. It's been definitely one of those days. All right, this is where we've been getting stuck at, guys. Remember, I tried to long these 900s like 2 or 3 times earlier. You remember, you're like, oh, we breaking the 900s. Then back down 100 points. It's been insane. Remember, on those bad price action days, it's all about survival. If you can just get away with just... Oh, yeah, dude. It's so many wicks today. This is horrible. I mean, this is a range type trading, Jake. I mean, some people are good at this type trading. I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm good at it because I do not do very well on range trading. Might have to do a live Discord just a session to talk about this price action. No kidding, man. Look at this thing reject again up there, man. Because I would have tried to get long above 900 a while ago, like 3 times. And I just kept getting smashed. Oh, Clarity, are you surviving this mess? Sweating buckets. Oh yeah, I mean, I've been back and forth most of the day. I'll take winners, take a loser, miss my profit. I mean, it's been super tough today. I've missed out on a lot of profit because I haven't been cashing in on my runners. I've been getting stopped out on my runners after being up a little bit. All right, is this going to give us the 10 points to the 25 here? We're not buying into no entry. Every entry is going to have to be placed. So I thought we would get that. I was seeing if we get that 25 push. Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm going red, green, red, green. It's been one of those days for myself. Most of my losses have come around the whole number. I'm not going to lie. It seems like every trade I've taken around the whole number has gotten just smashed. Giving my finger a break. So true. I've been looking for this 25 touch for like, this will be the 4th time if we get entered. So then I got greedy looking for that 40 up there too. Oh, you're trying a new strategy with the EMA crosses for volume. That's something similar to what I'm doing with what I'm doing. It's just I'm just waiting for pullbacks and trying to buy breakouts. I mean, there's the first one. Still may get the pullback here, guys. I don't know how many points I've got in fish lips. Like I said, it's been a lot of back and forth for myself. I'm going to try to take something out of this because I'm anticipating a pullback here and we may have to re-enter. I just don't want to take zero out of this because I know we just hit that 25 level, so we could easily pull all the way back down to the 900s here. Oh, is that all? Damn, we're going to get the 900 push here. All right, what we'll do is if we get the 900 push here, we'll just add to this. The upper's almost clean. Yeah, I just don't want to get stopped out on this if it has to pull back into the 800s or 90s here to this thing looks like it's going to dump again. Trying to lose as little as possible. Damn it. Ah, shoot. All right, we're going to get stopped again. There's no way. Took me back down to $100. I feel like 75 was probably the safest bet. Dude, this area right here has been insane at the moment. Are you still holding short from 25 fish lifts, or did you long the 900s on this one? Maybe. Yeah, this has been my kind of day clarity, pretty much. Hopefully no one's caught in a trade. Hopefully. Let's see if we get this 50 push. Maybe this will be the bounce area right here. How's everybody else doing today? Dude, do we go all the way back to the 50 here? OMG. The market makers gave all that money away yesterday. Today, they're on a mission to get it back. I know what you mean. If I can, I got one more account a little bit in the red that we're trying to get back green. Then I could get back in the green if we can find like another couple trades. I just keep going back and forth pretty much. It's like I'll get back in the green a little, back in the red, back in the green, back in the red. It's been like that for this account that we're trading. So 825 bounce. Oh. I'm going to take this off because that was only if we went back up that way. I really haven't had that. It seemed like all my losers have come up around that 900 level. Like every single loser that I've had has been around the whole number this morning. All right, we're gonna be watching that 25 level and see what happens. I'm just trying to still get that good 10-point winner, 2 contracts with a runner. So that's kind of what we're looking for. What else is sitting at that 825? Oh, okay. Got that current day. What happened? What? Did I? You see that? It made my entry disappear. Hopefully I'm not frozen. Dude, what just, I don't know. I had an order sitting at 37.36 for the in-between bounce. It disappeared. What the hell? I don't know. Like it disappeared. I just hope that crap don't show up and I'm in a loss. Dude, I just got, that's so insane. For some reason, my order didn't get filled on that one. Check it. Yeah, for some reason it canceled my entry. I had a limit order sitting at 37 and it says canceled for some reason. So I don't know what happened. That was disappointing. That should have been a nice 20-point trade. Bad order. I guess it didn't want me to have that one. I was going in 3 micros looking for that quick point and a 20-point runner. Man, I wonder if we get this gap fill in right here. Got a gap fill in at 10. Looking for that 810 gap fill in. Back above 50, we'll take this off. Oh, you're still holding a 25. If it don't push down, nothing. I'll just be out of it, and we'll just close our entry and wait for the next one. All this is looking for a possible 810 run. But heck, we also got another gap all the way back up there at 882 that we could pull back to fill in. Yeah, that looks like definitely a nice 75. Looks like a nice touch here too for that gap fill in and that 5-minute wick. Looks like we're just consolidating. $11 sounds good, fish lips. Yeah, I might have got wrecked on this one. Oh shit, 5-minute candle. I just realized, I didn't realize we were that close to printing a new candle. This thing's going back up, I can tell. That may be the fucking bottom. We missed about a fucking... Damn it. It's going back up. God dang it. I missed it by just a tick for the 10 points, guys. Once I got this one candle, I can already tell it's changing colors. We'll be back to break even once this fails. Yep. Oh, that failed on me. We were so close to getting back in the green. We're still freaking $23 in the green or red. Nasty. Yeah, this has been insane today, guys. Oh, it swept your stop and pushed back up. Yeah, that's dirty. Dude, it missed my take profit by like a point. Damn it. Is this another push? Yeah, no kidding. It's been definitely one of those days. Oh, my goodness. Now this damn thing wants to go down. That's what we were looking for a while ago, that freaking 810 pump. Ah, come on. Oh, there she goes, guys. There she goes. We're just getting left behind. Remember, guys, I'll take my stop loss before we take a huge loss. I'd rather just take my stop loss and live to trade another day with these couple micros here. So there's up, didn't quite hit that 10 level. There's a gap filling there at the 910s or 810s. Ooh, come on, let's get the short back on there. I'm going to wait for us to kind of get below the 800s here. Yeah, I'm going to wait. We're going to wait a little bit, wait and see what happens with this 800 level. I thought we had the 800 sell a while ago before we had that 800 rip all the way back up. There's a 50 touch, so maybe this is the 800 touch right here. Yeah, I only got about 15 more minutes of trading left. It's at least 100 points to the downside. Let's see if we get the 800 touch here. It's just for 2 micros. I would try to long the 800s, stop loss at the 700s. What? Wow. That's a big old stop loss. Holy goodness. Whoa. This is just 2 micros, guys. 2 micros. Looks like we're going to get stopped out on this one too. Ah. Did that just fill in that gap? I think that filled in that gap. Yeah, that was that 810 gap that we were looking for earlier. So that was that big gap fill on the 5-minute candle. I thought maybe we would still get another push here. So now we'll just have to wait for some kind of another pullback. So we're not going to jump back in unless we get another pullback. I want to see us lose the 800s, push down to the 70s, 80s, then push back up to the 800s and find resistance. So you're long in the are you long in the 800 outer? Or was that just like a paper type trade? Real trade. Okay, nice. All right, outer got filled at 800. I do like the 800 to 825. I'm just not sure how much higher we could go from there. This is the downside of following my stop losses too close here. Look at there. Got stopped out and that damn thing broke, man. Come on. It's just been that type of day for me today, guys. Been that type of day for me. All right, we're going to look and see if we can get a 75 bounce back up to the 800s. And this way we can tell if the 800s is going to hold. And what we'll do is we'll put an order on the back side of it and see if it'll come back down. All right, there's the push back up. Do we get not quite 75? Stop loss. That's pretty wild, outer. 100 point stop loss. Woo. Okay. All right. This way our first contract will be taken at 75 if we get the 75 push. That was the 800 retest. We're looking for 75 and 50 to get touched here. Just don't want to get tagged in and this damn thing rips back up like it did earlier. Dude, that 70-80s has been a wall, guys. We could still get another bounce here because this is consolidation here. And this is just 2 micros. 2 micros. Give me the 75 and we'll go to break even. Oh. Dude, that thing just literally just fucking came within like not even half a point. Nice. All right. Woo. Nice trade down to the 50, guys. Working the 75 and the 50 on that one. Even though we got wrecked last time we tried that. Nice. Clarity. Earlier, we did that same trade, and I got wrecked. I got so wrecked on that before. And that's because we have this liquidity sweep here, man. That's an hourly candle. Let's see. Woo! Do we get to them? Look at them 660s down there on that 4-hour candle. We believed in the 75, fish lips. The 75 was calling my name. We waited for the 800 pushback. We got the 800 push. It's like, okay, let's go back and touch the 75. Now we blasted the 75. We hit the fish lips 50, and now we're pushing back up. Woof. I didn't even worry about a runner that time, fish. I was like, okay, we got set profits because I have screwed myself out of so much profit today getting stopped out on my runners. I've gotten stopped out. I don't know how many runners today, guys. A lot. We've hit a lot of 10-point trades today. Wow, look at that nice 50 bounce for a 25-point bounce back up. Man. Oh, no, it didn't hit it. Where did it hit at? 50 something. Did it get the... Wait a minute. Nope, didn't quite get that 50. Another pullback. All right, we're looking nothing but for shorts here. And we're outside of that AM low. So we broke the low. We're below that 800. Man, this thing could just go down for a minute here. May wait a little bit here. Oh, it's already 10:30 or 11:30. Hopefully everybody survived today. If you took your losses, hopefully they weren't too devastating. Ooh. I wanted to buy that pullback, but I didn't like the way the candles looked on my side. Man, we may get a 25 push here. Oh, you're long from 750. Oh, that's right, because I forgot you went long at the 800s outer. I forgot about that. $730s looks like a nice little hit there. That's a 50% of that previous 4-hour candle here. Wow, look at this rip back up here. Another 800 retest. I might get stopped on this one. Stop loss needs to be up at the 800s. That might be our low at that 53 here. Yep. Who's Ripnick freaked out? I don't think I had any issues. I still like the shorts as long as we stay below the 800s. It looks like the Matrix for a second. Oh, man, I'm already in that my time of the day where I need to walk away. Dude, back above 800, man, because my short level was the 800. If that's like my trend line break there too. Nice on the 50-point trade, fish lips. All right, nothing we do here. We're kind of moving back above my 50 EMA and 21 EMA. So we'd have to lose the 800s to even consider a short. Clarity, what EMA cross are you working on? Like what size EMA? Are you doing similar to like kind of what what is it? Nutty? I'm going to break even fast on this one. It was kind of hesitating. Another fake out. I still like the shorts if we can't break it back above 820 here. All right. Dude, I hit right there at the 20. So if we can't break the 20 here. Sell sides at the 750s. Does that mean you're looking for a possible 50 pullback? Just break of structure. Let's see. We're green on this account still. This may be a consolidation zone. Hopefully this is not the bottom of the range here. Yeah, we got wrecked. Knock this back down to 154. All right, no more shorts for me. I knocked this back down to 154. I swear, I done tried to trade that 800 level multiple times today and got wrecked. Outer, what's your take profit if you're long from the 800s? Actually, no, you should have got, you're probably long from what, 875? $936. All right, there was the 25 bounce. See if the 800 hold up. I'm not even going to attempt to mess with this damn thing again. We're just going to watch because oh goodness. Woo. I'm just glad I'm not oversizing. I'm glad all my entries have been with 2 micros outer because it keeps my losses down. Even though we don't win a lot, but it keeps my losses down. So we're not just going heavy. So we're able to take a few more trades. Woo, we're trading into that no man land for myself outer. We're into the 11:30 hour. Well, this thing's nasty chopping. Oh, this market keeps slapping everybody today, outer. Yeah, I know. I thought, well, maybe we can long the 800 here up to the. Thought we could possibly look for a long back above the 810s there and maybe work our way back up to the 825s to 850s or 50% of the overall move at 34. I was trying to get that 25 push. Come on. Give me the 50. We're at that current day mid push right there at the 34s. I thought about picking my profit there because I was trying to target where it would be like 20 points right into that current session. Oh. Okay. That has to be the last trade of the day. We gave her all we could. So we took a lot of trades on this one account here at the end. So we were taking winners, taking losers, taking winners. And this was a straight PA account. So that was my Apex PA account. So we were trading the crap out of that thing. Like I said, this has definitely been one of those days that you just need to take your 10 or 15 points and get out because that should have been a 20-point trade there. Instead, we only, see, that paid 20 points. And that's been about normal today. You get about 20 points, 30 points, then you get a harsh pullback. So, yeah, we're at the current session mid. You can see it here in the white. Yeah, that was probably my last trade there, Fish Lips. We could have made so much more money, but like I said, we lost a lot of money too. So, like I said, we were going back and forth on this account. We were just trading this one account. I think I got as much as like high 200s, dropped back down to almost below the 100 or into the 100s, now back into the 200s. So, this is what I was talking about. This was that very first trade this morning that we took for the $78. We didn't try to trade it again. And this is the account that I've been sitting here taking all the trades on. This one I think was just 2 trades. This is that one I had $35 on earlier. Then we took another one and added a little bit. So we only ended up with $69. So a lot of back and forth today, guys. Very, very tough. I made profit, lost profit, made profit. But I am trading that PA account kind of aggressive. I'm trying to get used to where I don't even think about my PAs now. Like, I don't even care if they're PAs. I'm just trying to get my mind, just trade them almost like a freaking eval in a way. Because it seems like I do better on passing evals than I do passing funded. So I might as just try to get used to trading my evals or fundeds comfortable. And so, like I said, that is something that I've been working on. So like last night we had a banger night in the Asia session. That's that one. That was a straight eval last night that we made $500 on because we were freaking trading it like crazy. Fish Lips outdone me though. I think he got like 600 or 700 though. Guys, we could easily be very, very red today. I'm not going to lie. Very, very red. Because we've taken our fair share of like 10 and 20 point losers today with those 2 micros. Fish Lips, did you take any losers today on the 25 or 50 pullbacks or anything? I did cost myself a lot of profit today. No, all green. See, I cost myself so much profit today. That is, I don't know why I kept moving the stop loss. I cost myself so much profit today holding on to runners. Let's go, Outer. And look at that 50 push, man. And where could this go? All the way back up there? Dude, we just ran that 4-hour low. That's all that 60 was. I didn't even notice it until now. Look, this is the start of the 4-hour candle. So this is all this is a higher low on the 4-hour candle. It's leaving me behind. All right, here comes the pullback. May get that 25. There was the 25 pushback there, right? Come on, we want to see a 25 bounce here. You took the 850 swing, so we'll take some doing. So you were long at 850 or short from 850, Outer? I mean, Fish Lips. We don't really want to. Oh, they took it. Oh, the charts. Dude, this looks like a freaking big old bear flag right here. Oh, you're sitting at break even. Did you take any profit off of there at the 50 or anything, outer? Yeah. Come on, NASDAQ. Oh, shoot. I got to get ready to head out, guys. It's almost 12 o'clock. Seven sell side liquidities down there. I'm not trying this damn thing. Oh, man, we just broke that. Oh, man. Oh, that's tempting, too, man. We just broke this freaking trend line at the 800s. Oh, don't wig back up there on me already. Stop loss. I can't do none of them 100-point stop losses, outer. I appreciate it, but I just don't have it in me to do a 100-point stop loss. Oh, that's insane. Oh, once again. Oh. Yeah, I just took 10 off of mine. It's probably going to go on this next push. Oh, goodness. Look at this dirty, dirty girl. Dirty, dirty freaking. With it wicking back and forth like that, man, I've been just superly overly cautious today. That did push me over the $200 for the day. This is actually a fairly new eval that I've had for a while. So I know I think I might have come pretty close to also breaking the drawdown rule, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I did. Like I said, we've been a lot of back and forth on this account. All right, guys. Like I said, that's going to have to be my last trade. We're finally just going to have to walk away. So we have over traded today more than probably than what I should. So it's been a super, super tough day. Ooh, is this another pullback into the 800s? The stop loss probably needs to be up there, but I'm just going to stick to this 14-point stop loss here. We're in this with 2 micros, guys. We'll be right at the 800 here. Oh, it's going to get us. All right. That took away $50 there. All right, guys. The shorts are going to get the best of me. I need to walk away. Oh, is this thing going to sell now after it stops me out? Yeah, as you can see, we probably got hammered in fees today. I mean, I'm talking about hammered in fees, I bet. Because our gross is $190, but our total P&L is $70 in fees. So, like I said, we took a crap load of 2 micro trades on this account today. A lot. More than that's probably the most I've ever traded a funded account. I'm not going to lie, fish lips and outer. That's probably the most I've ever probably traded a funded account with 2 micros, man. Like, we traded a lot with that damn thing. So all right, thank you guys for watching. Everyone have a good weekend. Hopefully you survived today. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I know we did take a lot of losses. Well, if you're new here, guys, Most of our, man, watch it. Here it goes. I still had that. We're going to be moving down because didn't you say that our sell size down at 750? I'm talking about, dude, I had my stop loss at 801. That thing literally went up to 806, 807, then dropped back down. That just, that was, I feel violated. Oh my goodness, man. Come on. Oh, dirty, dirty, dirty. Where'd that go back up to? 509? Yep. The swing got me. It just tapped right above my swing there. I guess stop loss probably should have been up here. That's okay. We're not going to re-enter no more, guys. That was it for me. So, all right. Thank you, guys. Everyone.